Alrighty. I'll share my screen for you too. We are live. Let's see if this does okay for you. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's just Carl here. We got round 3 Navy Tiger Racing League. They're in the middle of qualifying. We can get this thing going. Been having some technical difficulties once again with the Gran Turismo servers, but we'll put together the best live stream we can here. I'm not seeing anything right now on my end as far as issues. Oh, looks like let's see, who's that? Oh, Mario.
Just choppy. Not bad, it's just choppy.
Yeah, well, it's still announceable, right?
It's better than me being in the lobby and spectating.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still just choppy though.
Yeah, but choppy's manageable, right?
I guess.
Jesus. Oh. Alright, let's pull up the info here. Oh, got some 124s. Expect them to get down into the 122s before the end of this quali. It's a 10-minute quali. They're about halfway through, folks. So we'll let these guys finish their quali. We will be announcing the race itself. I'm not going to bother announcing the quali. That'd be kind of dumb, if you ask me. Good to see Jorge in that brown turret on Navy Tiger.
Sure, I can't see him.
Yeah, watch the screen.
I was trying to get the broadcast. Not even the broadcast is working. I don't know what's going on.
Your internet's shit right now. It sucks. That sucks. It wouldn't broadcast at all?
No. Said video is paused.
When was the last time you reset your modem?
I don't know. It's not the modem.
It's got to be
Everything
something.
else works. It's only the PlayStation.
Yeah, you remember the issue. It's the same issue I was having then. Where the PlayStation was messed up, but everything else was fine. It's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me too much. I never get on the PlayStation anymore anyways.
What do we got? We got 3.5 minutes of quality remaining. Sims Frankie up here, currently in P1 with a 24.418. We saw in practice, we saw 122s, so it's going to be interesting. I bet you Jorge, yeah, Jorge went in and got himself a set of fresh rubber.
Yeah, the people that don't are going to end up in the back.
Oh, for sure. Yep. Yeah. They probably need to pit here, maybe the end of next lap, and then run a hot lap on fresh tires with lower fuel. Super dude. Ryder not doing bad, man. It's a 25.8 there. It's not that far off pace. Jorge busting a 123.0 his first lap out of the pits.
Yeah, 122 is going to take pole.
Oh, yeah. I think that 123.096 might take the pole already.
I don't know. Technique's pretty quick here. Jim's Frankie is pretty quick here too.
Yeah, they are. They're both fast. It's a nice paint scheme he's running. Technique. Yeah, Sims Frankie was doing really good last night on here. Him and Technique battling it out in our practice sessions. Where's Frankie using a couple of driver assists? He is... Calvert's got traction on. Nobody else has anything else on. Ryder got himself a fresh set of tires. See what kind of lap he can pull with lower. Hey, why did you fuel, Ryder? You shouldn't have fueled. Oh my god. He did too. He definitely took fuel. Yeah, if you pit during this 10-minute qualifier, do not take fuel. Tires only, man. That's the benefit of it. Inside the last minute of quali. And then we go into a 1-hour endurance race. Every Thursday night, y'all. So it is a short roster tonight, unfortunately. We need more people in this league. Still should be some good battling going on, though. I want to see if Technique can hang with Jorge tonight. Alright, they should be on there. Yes, they're on their final lap, folks, for the quali. Tim checking the depth of the rocks, the gravel and the sand there. Like I said, Jorge holding on to the pole with a 123.0. Wow. This race will be starting shortly. Not sure where Navy Tiger went. Welcome in, everybody. We're here at Laguna Seca. Welcome in, welcome in. Go lay down. Go. Alright.
Hello, I am Uncle Not Roger. Today I'll be teaching you emotional damage.
Nice. Let me unannounce the comments real quick like. What's up, Sky? No emotional damage here. Alright, we're going to give these guys 2 minutes. 2 minutes till start. Unfortunately, I have lost my co-host, Navy Tiger, having some technical difficulties tonight. So, you get to hear me talk the whole time. I know you all enjoy that. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, let me get, it'd be nice to have someone. Alright, let me transition back over to the other party. I gotta line up the grid real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Alright, here in a minute, I need one of y'all to feed me the, grid.
Fuck.
Did y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Alright. We lost Navy Tiger, he's gone. So that's gonna be interesting. That's alright. We will adapt. Just hang on a minute. Where the hell's the thing at? Oh, there it is.
This is the grid.
Yeah, but we have to add Mike. And it's gonna throw you all out of grid as soon as I said it. So just hang on a minute, alright? Where the hell's the...
Is internet going on?
Dude, I don't know. He just bounced. He didn't say anything.
Someone said his stream crashed.
He couldn't even start a stream. It's unfortunate. Why can't I set this thing to... set the grid?
Starting orders at the top.
Maybe because you have a quali on? I don't know.
Grid order.
So if I go through and hit mute all on my shit, it'll mute all you guys and myself too, right?
I think, but Carl, I think it's
There.
because you
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
quali on.
you were right. You're right. All right, here we go. Oh shit! I didn't grab a screenshot. Did anybody?
Are you guys didn't hear me cussing?
No, dude.
Okay, cool.
Everybody get entered. Does anyone know the order?
Yeah.
I'm last.
It was Jorge.
George last.
Just give me a second.
Right.
Everybody enter first, and then I can set the grid with someone if you want to guide me through that. Once they all enter, Gerald. Jorge has a screenshot too. So does Gerald. Jorge, I appreciate it, man.
I don't have a screenshot, I just remember it.
I got you.
Just turn the fire off, anything.
Once Frankie's entered, I'll set the grid. We'll get this thing going, y'all.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pop out like that.
You're fine. Alright. Alright, who's first? Jorge?
Jorge, Frankie, Technique,
Whoa, no. I'm not.
G-Rider.
I'm fourth.
Ryder's
Oh,
third.
so it was the other way around. I'm sorry.
Ryder's
G-Rider
third.
Technique fourth.
Okay.
Technique is second.
Technique second.
Yes, I put down a 123.5.
Frankie's third. Why does he keep leaving? Who's third?
Alright, you ready?
Alright. Fourth, and then who's fifth? Mario?
No, it was 7.
Who's fifth?
I think I was.
It's Tim.
Okay. Then, where'd you finish, Gerald?
I thought I was 4th or 5th.
Alright, so it's Jorge, Technique, G-Rider, Frankie, Gerald, Calvert,
Okay. Yep. And then Mario, and then Mike.
Mario, and then Mike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you all. Appreciate it. Sorry for the technical difficulties tonight. Having some issues with things, so we're going to get this going again. We will start it as soon as I leave this party, and we'll get going, all right?
Yeah.
Tire check, tire check,
no
tire
problem.
check.
Thanks for getting me in.
Yeah, no problem. Stop
I
being
just got
late.
done making. I made dinner, so I was like,
All right, you'll be penalized in the points for being late.
I
I'm
have
just
0
kidding.
points. I have nothing to lose.
Alrighty, y'all. Appreciate everybody up in the chat. Let's get this thing rolling. Good luck, gentlemen. Have fun. Be clean as always. Let's go. How's it going, Nastico? Appreciate everybody coming in, man. Sitting in the stands enjoying this. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Laguna Seca's a fun race to watch. Jorge's going to lead the pack off. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it, y'all. Alrighty, big motion going on here. Holy moly. I need Technique off to the lead. Sims Frankie following him. Closely behind G-Rider and our boy Vapor Draft, aka Goose Caboose. Right, old man Pip? Absolutely. This is a difficult track. 100%. One of the toughest tracks in the game, in my opinion. Is definitely up there. We're watching this driver here who did not have a lot of confidence coming into this race, but did qualify pretty good here. Faster than me on this track. Tim is making some major improvements as we go through our season here. Taking the advice of every driver out there. Getting what he can. As he goes off in the dirt in that BMW and scrapes the wall just a little bit, no damage, he's okay. Let's go up here to the lead and see what's going on. A little bumper action off of Sims Frankie. As him and 90 Technique are going to battle it out. Porsche versus Supra here. Let's see what happens. They're one on hards and one on softs. Interesting. So all 3 tire compounds are required in this racing league in these 1 hour long endurance races. So we'll see how long this guy here, Frankie, runs these racing softs. Interesting enough, fuel and tires are an issue here. Without a doubt, strategy will matter a lot more here than they did last week. See Frankie up here, right up on Technique. It's on those soft tires. He needs to capitalize here, go up the inside and take that position away. Looks like he will get it. Keeping it nice and clean. Oh, coming across his bumper that was on Sims Frankie. Coming across Technique. A little bit of contact. I don't think either one of these drivers got damage. Let's check further back in the pack. G-Rider hanging tight with P2 here. Looking smooth. And that boring, unsophisticated, non-talented paint scheme he has. Going down through the corkscrew. Everything looking good. Check back here on my fellow YouTuber Mario in his Supra. As the sun goes down, Jorge, very, very, very disadvantaged in this silhouette I call the brown turd. But he is a phenomenal driver with lots of experience behind the wheel of this car specifically, and every other car in the game, it seems. No matter what you throw at this guy, he always seems to prevail. A vapor draft back here. His Renault RS01 running smooth as butter. They are currently on lap 3 of many. Just about 3 minutes into this 1 hour long endurance race. Fastest lap currently set by our leader, Sims Frankie, with a 1:25.6. He is on the move, trying to get as much of a gap as he can with those soft tires, knowing they're not going to last as long as those hards and the mediums throughout the field. This Sunday, we're going to have a Nürburgring race in road cars, Porsches, 22 model Porsches. Hour-long endurance race. Same deal as this. All 3 tire compounds are required in the sport tires. Sport tires, not racing tires. So that's going to be a fun one to watch, y'all. Same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be live for that Nürburgring 24-hour course. It's really cool how you can see the rotors really lighten up as he's heavy on those front brakes coming into that apex. It's a nice tight race. From P1 to P4 is only a 7-second separation. Got some good battles going on here. Little 3-car action. Let's check his rider. Kind of gets a little squirrely there. I think Mario is going to get around him on the inside here. Nice pass, Mario. Let's see if Jorge takes advantage of G-Rider here coming through down into the corkscrew. Rider coming across Jorge's bumper there a little bit. We have to let him know he needs to go ahead and throw up his radar. If he doesn't have it up, he needs to be running his radar so he can see around him better and not pinch people like that. No harm, no foul, though. No damage. Let's go. We got Michael Anthony Dory in the chat. Sorry for butchering your name. Michael Anthony Dory. Appreciate you coming by. What's good, what's good, what's good, y'all? Welcome to Navy Tiger Racing League, Season 1, Round 3. 1 hour endurance racing at Laguna Seca. Group 3 inside Gran Turismo 7. Oh, it's Karma, huh? Okay. Alright, let's check out his rider. Comes up on Jorge here. Let's see if we can keep up with him. Rider on hards, Jorge on hards. Sims Frankie's still up there, and those racing soft tires are about 50% worn on the right hand side. Good to go, brother. Good to go. Hopefully you're doing well. Sims Frankie handling this course like he owns it, man. Just killing it today. Consistent, really consistent. 125, 125, 125. Just doing pretty good there. Jorge with the fastest lap on racing hard tires. That's interesting. The 125-1. Frankie looking a little loose. You cannot park there, my friend. Oh, and he did not get damage off that wall somehow or another. Not sure. Head down and get back into the game, yo. Technique takes the lead in that Supra. So if there's any pack racing back here, we got G-Rider, Vapor Draft, and Sim Frankie. Recovering nicely up in P5 still in the top 5. Jorge's in the pits, getting the first set of tires. Vapor Draft looking smooth as butter up here. As G-Rider going a little bit wide into the dirt there, nothing serious. Just using all of that track up like he should. Back here in the back, we got two cars. Tim Calvert and Mike battling it out. This guy's car says flammable on the back bumper. Ruh-roh. It's really cool how you can see the flames shooting out of the sides of these pipes as it gets darker here. It's going to get pretty dark during this race. It's going to get pretty dark, y'all. Check on Jorge as he's in the silhouette. Coming out of the pits, he's already made his first mandatory pit stop, switching out to soft tires, going from hards to softs. He's got his window down, no net, full send here. You can almost see his head sticking out the window there in that brown turd. Go back up here, checking the leaders. Got Mario's catching up to Technique, just a 2.2 second delta between these two drivers. It's a matter of really one bad turn or one missed braking point, and they are on top of each other like stink on shit. Coming up on the 10-minute mark into the 1 hour endurance race here, y'all. So these guys are doing pretty good. Haven't seen any yellow flags up to this point. Just a single car accident or two. Sims Frankie sending it, pushing those lights, flashing those lights at Ryder here. Let's see if he gets the pass on Ryder for the podium position. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, ooh. Frankie needs to give that position back. I'm not sure what that was all about. Pushing Ryder off. Incidents do happen sometimes. I know Frankie will give that position back when he can. He lost it going into the corkscrew. That's one of the hardest parts of this track, no doubt about it. Ryder's coming up on you now, Frankie. I appreciate that. Go, 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 go. Good man, good man. Alright, looking like Sims Frankie's going to need a fresh set of tires here really soon. Hopefully he can bring that machine into the pits and put some freshies on it. Porsche is hard on tires here, and he was on softs a lot longer than I anticipated. Appreciate all you fine people coming back in here. Yeah, his back tire definitely caught on the dirt there, and it threw him around. It threw him around and spun him into to Ryder there. But we are recovered, and they're back together again. Hopefully, hopefully Sims Frankie can make it around into the pit lane without spinning out again. Let's check up on Technique and Mario as they're battling it out. Looks like Technique has picked up a half-second track limit penalty. Nothing major. No one anywhere near him. He's got a 10-second gap back to P3. Vapor can recover, though. I have seen this guy catch up to people from way back in the pack, folks. Watch out for this guy. He's got plenty of clean air. He can definitely catch back up. And he's still in that podium position as well, so that's good to go. Points. Let's see what we got. Alright, G Ryder and Sims Frankie racing it out again. Frankie not going in the pits yet. I think probably going to be going in this time if I had to guess. Ryder on much fresher hard tires. He should have the advantage over Frankie here, no doubt about it. Tim doing pretty well here. He's in 6th in front of Jorge currently. Jorge on his getting ready to come up to his second Ryder spinning around, keeping it out of the wall though. Good stuff, Ryder. Way to avoid damage. Get off the track. Why are you in the middle of the track, Jorge? Or I mean, Ryder. Don't back out on the track, man. You can't do that. Good recovery though. Get it going again. These two guys in the back here, Ryder and Mike, they're learning a lot this season. They're picking up everything we're throwing at them, and they're going to get faster and faster. I anticipate these two guys to be top 5 drivers next season. Looks like Frankie is bringing it in the pits. Jorge recovers a position back to 6th, or 5th rather. Everybody's kind of spread out, I think, except for these two right here. Just Mario and Technique, top 2 here, racing it out still. Be interesting to see here how many more laps he runs on these hard tires. Mario on mediums in front of him, Technique on hards. I'll let y'all enjoy the racing. I'm going to shut up for a minute so I don't lose my voice. I'll be right back. Looks like Technique making the pass for the lead there. Mario going off in the dirt a little bit. But he is still pretty close to him, hot on his tail. I hear you. Hopefully you're enjoying your dinner and your time with your family tonight. Looking like it's about time, maybe another lap or two. He's going to have to go in for some fresh rubber. Still hanging though. Still hanging quite nicely actually with the older tires. So any other pack racing going on? Jorge back here at P4. Not sure how this strategy is going to pan out for Jorge though. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on this next pit cycle. He started on hards and now he's on softs as soon as Frankie comes out of the pit. Oh man, I wish I would have known. I would have gotten you in, brother. I'm glad you had fun. Frankie, I'm not sure what you're doing, bro. Frankie. Uh-oh. Some technical difficulties. Oh, it's Frankie. Something happened to Frankie. We lost Frankie. Oh no, dude. We have lost a driver. It's alright. Must have been some technical difficulties over there with him. Mario coming up on technique with a head full of steam, man. He was moving pretty good there. Picked up a couple of tenths on technique. Got a couple drivers back here, somewhat close to each other. Let's watch it. Tim Calvert and Jorge. Jorge and that, right on, dude. Appreciate you watching, man. Jorge and that brown turd here, just barely in front of Tim Calvert. Tim being on mediums and Jorge on softs. Both their tires look almost identical, though. Let's see what happens here. Can worn out mediums keep up with worn out softs? It's doing pretty good, that's for sure. Mike in the pits. Getting him a fresh set of tires. Probably going to be going to mediums here if I was him. That is his first pit. Ryder has not pit yet. Ryder, I recommend you go in now. Go ahead and put you a set of medium tires on, my brother. We got some racing going on up top still between Technique and Mario. This is an exciting battle here. Oh. Yep, Mario's going to bring that thing in the pits. And get him some hard tires, maybe. Go from mediums to hards, then softs, possibly. Soft tires here are hard to drive on, folks. They are hard to drive on. They're extremely slippery. You don't have quite as much grip as you do on those hards and those mediums, in my opinion. Mike may be having some technical difficulties with his pit crew there. They may be eating ice cream when they should be changing tires. They finally released him out of pits. It's going to end up being a pretty close battle here between Vapor, looks like Vapor, and Jorge after this pit cycle will probably be racing each other. It'll be exciting to see these two drivers next to each other. And that we're all spread out right now due to the pit cycles. Technique with a huge lead for now. We'll see if he gets around before Ryder gets out of the pits. Unfortunately for that young man, he is going to go a lap down here, it looks like. The pit takes a long time. He's just coming out of the pits as the leader makes it around. Now, he'll get his lap back, though, folks. Don't worry. He'll get his lap back as the pit cycle goes. Ryder coming out right in front of our leader, though. He may hold on to it. He's got brand new tires. Head down, Ryder. Just run your line. We'll watch what happens here between Technique and Ryder. As they come around the corkscrew, we'll see if he goes too wide on exit here. I know what I would do. Wait it out, wait for the next turn, and then see if we can get past. It's going to be tough, though, with those old tires and his own hards versus new mediums. It's not going to be easy. Jorge going in for his final pit stop, it looks like. Maybe, unless he's going to pit a couple extra times for fun. He might be giving himself a challenge here. Technique hanging tight with Ryder here. Ryder trying to hold on to the lead lap. We are 23 minutes in to this 1 hour endurance race here at Laguna Seca. Field looking a little light tonight, yo. We're going to recruit some more people. If anybody's interested in joining our league, please let me know and we will bring you on board. Oh, Technique going a little wide there on exit. I think he was trying to avoid hitting Ryder. Go back up here to his perspective. If I was Technique, I would probably just go ahead and bring that machine in the pits next time by and switch out those tires. Unless he's waiting on fuel, but I don't think that's necessarily the smartest plan with hards. Fastest lap currently being held by Jorge Sr. is a 1:23.251. That's a pretty good time in a Group 3 car, y'all. We saw 22.8s in the practice session, so we'll see what happens towards the end with softs and no fuel. See what kind of lap times these gentlemen will pull. Love the sound of that Renault. Vapor Draft up here in P2, exciting stuff. Nice to see him on the podium. Oh no, his Vapor goes a little wide there, but he's going to be okay. He's got a nice buffer behind him. He'll be all right. All right, Technique still chasing. I think Technique has gone in one time, I believe. I think he started on softs, I believe. I could be wrong. Doesn't show me his first 9 laps, but I believe he's gone in once. As Vapor Draft goes in the pits for some fresh tires. Smart man. We'll switch over to those mediums more than likely. Yeah, Technique, if he is on the same tires, definitely would be a wise decision to go in and switch him out regardless of whether he's pitted yet or not. Running those hards till the fuel can is empty is not exactly the best plan in my opinion. I don't know why it's not getting darker faster. Yeah, 100%, right? That's interesting. He's in 3rd gear all the way through the corkscrew. I might have to try that. I've yet to try that, man. I'm in 1st gear when I enter and 2nd when I exit. But I'm also not driving the Supra on here. I've driven the Ferrari and a couple other cars. What do we got? We got these two. So Ryder coming up on Tim. Check this battle. Gotcha. 2nd one traction, yeah. Yeah, last night I was running second gear through there with stability management on, not TC. I don't particularly care for traction control in this game. I don't know, it makes me feel even worse. But to each their own, brother. Now, if I was Ryder, I would absolutely send it, risk it for the biscuit here, because this position matters. It's going to matter a lot here in about 10 laps or so, based on what I'm seeing on tires. Tim running an interesting line here is not quite using the track limits, abusing the track limits like I would expect out of that BMW. That car is really, really good about running into the dirt a little bit, not killing it. Yeah, I don't know. It's not about slowing me down. It feels like it breaks traction even easier. Ryder does get the pass on him here up the inside as he goes wide. Good job, Ryder, up into P5. Technique in the pits, our leader, switching out those tires. I think Mario's going to take the lead here. Looks like, yep. However, Mario needs fuel, so it'll be interesting to see what happens if Technique gets it back here in a few minutes. Technique coming out of the pits, yeah, he's going to get that position back 100%. Staying out in front of Jorge, I think it's going to be close, right at the line here. Yeah, he's coming out right as Jorge. Yeah, he's coming out right behind Jorge, so this is going to be an interesting situation coming up here. Jorge on softs, old softs, and a half tank of gas. Good racing, gentlemen. Just keep it going. Yes, sir. These are two podium finishers on a regular basis. They're both fast drivers. It's great to see Technique up there battling it out with our league leader right now. Our points leader. As they come through this corkscrew. Nice driving. Just a 5-second separation between P1, P2, 6.5 between P1 and P3. So we do have a battle here coming up. It's going to be interesting. Technique, you need to risk it for the biscuit, sir. Send it. On those first softs. As the rotors glow, he's got glazed brakes here. It'll be interesting to see what happens on this next turn. Nice. Kicking up a little dust. Nothing major. Using those track limits, folks. So get a little in-car action here. Yeah, so 28 minutes remaining. They are both going to have to stop again, for sure. Being Technique is on softs. So is Jorge. They're both definitely going to stop at least one more time. There goes Jorge in the pits. Or, I'm sorry, Mario in the pits right there. So it's P1, P2 battle. I do believe Jorge has gone in twice and taken softs twice. So he's, you know, I could be mistaken, but I do believe he did that. Hell yeah. getting blue times. He's, you know, busting up into that low 123, possibly 122 region. I think Technique has the opportunity here to pull that fastest lap of the session with these soft tires right now. I would absolutely be pushing it. Push, push, push. Mode push. Jorge going off a little bit into the dirt there. Nice recovery, though. Put that pressure down on Jorge. Yes, sir. Jorge with a half-second penalty. Track limits. I think he likes the extra stops. I think that he likes the extra stops. I could be mistaken, but I believe I saw him go in twice and come out twice on softs. I wish I could see his earlier laps. So I think Technique might take the lead off this half-second burn penalty here. As long as he can stay with him, stay within that second and a half region, he'll get the lead here. That's going to make it a tough battle up top for the points too. Technique has an opportunity here to move into the top three for sure in points. Yeah, the penalty zone here is absolutely atrocious and unrealistic. Oh, Jorge running that defensive line. Gonna hold that position. Putting that heat on him, though. Beautiful driving from Technique. Absolutely. Gonna dive the outside. Oh, Jorge holding the defensive line here. Man, there goes the penalty. Good job, Technique, moving up into that P1. Absolutely great driving out of these two. Jorge says, I don't think so. Here I come. Got nitrous in the tank, but no gas. I know what's wrong with it. He ain't got no gas in it. It makes me wonder if he's running fuel map 2 or something. Technique gonna get a huge advantage here really soon, as long as he can hold on to that car up there. Might not be a bad idea, actually, for Technique to take an early pit strategy here and go ahead and pit now with Jorge. He's not taking fuel. He's got a huge advantage over P3 anyway. Take a set of fresh tires. We don't have any pack racing going on back there, do we? We got one here. Is that a lap car? That's a lap car. That's what it is. So we got Mike here on Vapor Draft's draft here. Vapor Draft's draft. Jorge in the pits. Technique staying out. Jorge looking a little wide there. He might be getting another penalty. Oh, that's not Jorge. I'm sorry. Mike looking a little wide. No pen, though. Vapor Draft up here. Up here in P3. I'm not sure if he's going to get... Yep, looks like he'll get P2 here. Moving up into that second spot. Good stuff. Jorge coming out on mediums this time. We got 23 minutes remaining. Mike doing a pretty good job holding on to that flammable machine here. Not even sure what car that is. I can't tell. What car is that? We can finish on those, you think? It'll be interesting to see. Okay, fair enough. 20 laps, 22 minutes, 24 minutes, something like that. We will see. Alright, we got a battle going on here between Vapor Draft and Mike. It almost makes you wonder, Nasco, if we should be running mid-race cautions to bring these guys back together or something. You know, at some point in this league, maybe we can introduce something like that. But I think even better answer would be to recruit about 10 more people into the league. And that is our goal. Get more people so there's more pack racing going on. Well, yeah, and if we can't get that, then yeah, we can do something, introduce some kind of, not like competition caution, but, you know, if there's an incident, maybe we could pull a yellow flag and introduce a pace car or something like that. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, losing contact with Navy Tiger tonight, he's having some technical difficulties with his PlayStation. That is why you guys are not hearing two announcers tonight. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Maybe we can run a practice, you know, a non-official race doing that, see how it goes. Yep. Yeah, he was in the beginning and kind of vaporized on me. No word yet as to what happened, but I'm sure it'll be alright. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on. G-Rider still hanging tough on brand new racing soft tires. Interesting pick for this close to the end of the race. We're inside that 20-minute mark remaining. Mario's going to go in and take his final set of tires. Coming out on mediums, smart man. I have not heard anything about Frankie either, but I haven't checked Discord on the live stream here. It is what it is. Maybe he got disconnected or something. He was in the middle of the track earlier. It looked like there was some kind of technical difficulty. Definitely not something Frankie would normally do. So we got Mario and Calvert going to battle it out now. Calvert going to try to make these hard tires last. Unless he's going to go in and take softs with about maybe 10 minutes to go. And you can try that. Let's got Jorge and P3. And the driver's in front of him. Technique on old tires. Definitely going to need to go in now. Definitely losing time. What I recommend is once you drop outside of about 2 seconds off your fastest lap, you go ahead and go into the pits and switch your tires out. It's coming up on Mario pretty quickly. Nice little clean battle going on between our leader and P5 as he gets around the lap car. Interesting decision not to go in the pits. Wow. Technique planning on running on nothing but rims here, folks. He must know something I don't know. If this was any other racing game, he probably wouldn't be able to drive like that. Yeah. Leaving him a little bit of I don't know. It was a tight gap for sure. Yeah, they're absolutely gone. Yeah. Yeah, technique gonna have a hard time. I think maybe he made a mistake and missed the pit. I don't know. Mario moving out of his way again. Got some damage off of that one there. Looks like they had a little bit of contact. No damage on Jorge though. Mario. Finally, technique goes in here. Let's see, he's 30.9 seconds up on Vapor. Vapor Draft looking like he's probably going to have to go in. Might not be a bad idea to do that here in a little bit. Here in about 5-6 minutes from now. 3 laps or so. Will he get the position? I think he will. Mario, these two right here. Mike and Calvert gonna be racing. This could potentially become a 4-car pack up here. So what's the gap between P1 and P2 now? It's only 2.5 second gap. Doing a phenomenal job. Vapor Draft killing it tonight. Doing great things out there in that Renault. It's a pretty well balanced car on this track, no doubt about it. Most tracks actually. Misses apex just a little bit, his braking point just a little bit. Still good recovery there. Let's see here. You know, Mike in that Genesis, that's what that thing is. As he turns his turn signal on, like a grandma going through the shopping center here, going in the pits. Good man there, using his signals. His Lord knows race cars have turn signals, y'all. I don't know where this game got that wrong at, but I don't think those cars actually have turn signals in real life. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, so we have Technique and Jorge now, P1 and P2, as Vapor Draft is in the pits getting his final sets of tires. Yes, sir. What's up, Mike? Welcome, welcome. Good driving tonight. We're coming up on 12 minutes remaining in this race, folks. After this, we are going to be running a little bit of Nürburgring, some practice for Sunday's race. We'll keep the string going for that. You guys will get to see how terrible I am at Nürburgring. That'll be a public lobby, so if anybody's on that wants to join that, you guys can do that. Right on, right on. I gotta make a head call. I'm gonna leave the booth for just a minute. I'll be right back. Yep. Technique looking pretty good here. Got a really good shot for the victory here tonight, I think. Pretty sure he's good on fuel, definitely good on tires for the finish. Just over 10 minutes remaining. We'll watch this battle pursue between Vapor Draft and Mike as Mike goes wide. Nice recovery, way to avoid damage. Vapor Draft up there in that P3 spot. Ryder looking like he's probably going to need to be going in for tires here really soon. Not sure why these guys are running their tires down so low. Not necessary. Once you lose that second or two off your fastest lap time, you should bring those cars in the pits and get some fresh rubber. And if I was him, I would go in and take another set of softs to finish off this race. Checking up on our boy Betsy Mario here, as he's got that Supra wound up. Still got that front end damage. Do believe that is the only damage that's happened during this race, and it is heavy, so it is not going to go away and respawn on its own. I don't blame him for staying out though. It's not suspension damage or wheel damage or anything, it's just front bumper. Not a lot of slipstream effect here. Vapor Draft holding on to that podium position. Doing real good out here tonight. Putting in a lot of time into these practice sessions, guys, prepping for these weeks of racing. All these guys are working really hard to get fast and be clean and get used to each other and all of that, alongside working full-time jobs and being parents and doing all the regular dad things and husband things and whatnot. It's not easy to hold down a full-time job and a full-time racing league, folks. Yes, sir. Never did get all the way dark here. I'm not sure what the settings, maybe I screwed up something. I was expecting it to get dark. That's unfortunate, but do got a little bit of a battle going on here between Ryder and Technique. Ryder with no rubber left at all on that front tire. Man, he must have visited China for his rubbers. Probably not the best idea to be racing with no front right. But he is holding on to that thing quite well, actually. Yeah, it's going to have a hard time turning left. Or right, or anywhere. I mean, come on, Ryder. Oh, here, getting it on that metal rim. There you go. There's your pit entrance. Go ahead and pull that machine in there and get you some fresh ice cream and tires, man. Let's see what happens here. Does anyone else need to go in? Doesn't look like it. 6 minutes remaining. Probably 4 more laps. Maybe 5. Something like that. Appreciate everybody coming by tonight. Spectating from the stands. Thank you all so much. Alright, so Technique holding on front, up tight. Freaking Jorge is second. Killing it in that brown turd. Hasn't been flushed down the toilet yet after all these laps. That old silhouette, man, looking like it came out of the junkyard yesterday. I wonder if he's got a Chevy LS motor in that thing or what. Because it is running rich, man. You can almost smell the fuel coming through your freaking TV. No tight battles going on right now, but anything can happen. As a helicopter almost crashes into the Laguna Seca Bridge there. It's a good thing it's not GTA 5. There'd be some Robocop hanging out of it shooting machine guns at us. Absolutely ecstatic to see Technique scoring this many points. I do not anticipate anyone picking up P1 from this guy unless some kind of lap car incident happens or something crazy. Maybe somebody will hack his internet and he'll get booted. Who is that lap car up there? I'm not sure who that is. Let's see who's right in front of her. Could it be Mike? I don't know. Looking a little low on fuel possibly though. I'm not sure. Might want to watch that fuel map. Technique. If he ends up needing to go in again, I fear that Jorge will take the lead. I think he's within that window, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can make it last on fuel. Mike running low on tires. Gonna have to take care of that rubber, man. Calvert with damage. Something happened to Calvert. He needs tires and damage repair. Got plenty of fuel. Got 3 minutes remaining, so these guys probably will not be going in again. Mario was still with that front end damage. Yeah, I think they're all good to go on fuel and tires. Looks like it. Let's see who that is. Alright, we got Technique, the leader, up here on Mario. Passing up P4. Unbelievable performance out of this Toyota Supra tonight. Let's go, Technique. He's gunning for that seasonal prize at the end of the season. As Mario gives him that space and lets him on by. Sitting inside that 3 minute mark remaining here. I think it's 2.5 minutes remaining, I do believe. Mike running his flashers up there. Slow car on the track, folks. Good respectful driving out of Mike as the leader goes around him. See who's back here behind them. That's P4. Not far behind at all as far as position on track goes. He's a minute 28 behind. I need technique in P4. Where is P2? About a half a track behind, half a lap behind here. Followed up by Vapor Draft. Coming up on Ryder. Calvert off in the dirt again. Exciting stuff. Good recovery, Calvert. With absolutely no rubber. They are on their final lap. Technique wins it. I did not even realize they were on their final. I'm sorry about that, guys. Technique taking the win here, taking the victory. GG's. See, Ryder finishing up the P5 position here. Calvert losing it at the end. Unfortunately, dropping out of the top 5. Vapor Drive taking that final podium position. Yep, no doubt about it. Jorge finishing up in P2 behind Technique. Technique absolutely destroying the field this time by. He put in a ton of practice, and on top of that, he was coaching these other guys on the track all week long, helping Sims Frankie and myself and Ryder as he spins it across the line. Vapor Draft. Nice. Well played, sir. All right. Let's go, y'all. Good job, man. Let's go ahead and transition back over to this other party here real quick. Technique with the win, man. Let's go, y'all. Whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah, Technique, congrats.
Dude,
Thank you.
hell yeah.
Thank you.
Jorge finishing up in
Congratulations,
P2.
Jorge.
Good job, and good job to Vapor Draft on the podium finish. Hell of a job. Anybody got anything they want to say?
Great
No,
racing from
no.
everybody. Coming from Technique.
All right, we got P2 here. How'd the car feel, man? You were pretty fast.
It was good, man. It was good. P1 by the way, not
P1,
P2.
sorry, I'm
worries,
showing the
no
roster.
worries.
My
I
mistake.
know.
The winner here in the booth talking to the idiot that thinks it's P2. Okay. So how'd the car feel, man? You were super fast, dude. You were killing it out there.
I appreciate it. Super
Yes,
felt
sir.
great. I'm definitely getting the hang of it, feeling how it rotates and how to recover it. We're definitely getting up there, man.
Right. Well, we appreciate your time and your dedication to this league this week, helping all these other drivers. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Anytime, sir.
All
Anytime.
right, gentlemen, I gotta run.
All
Thank you
right,
for the race.
Jorge, nice finish,
Later.
nice finish, bro. Mario, good finish. Take it
Thank
easy,
you, thank
Mario.
you. Thank you.
Vapor, you got anything you want to say?
No, I just stayed patient and used some fuel strategy to pit. Not very much, and yeah.
Yeah.
I should have switched tires earlier. I should have just got off the hards immediately. I was way faster on the mediums.
Yeah, there are quite a
I'm
few.
gonna take off too.
All right, man, take it easy. Quite a few of
Yeah.
y'all freaking running hards down to the last wire. Unbelievable the way Ryder and Mike were handling those tires with nothing left on them. So, and you too, Vapor. So good finish, man. Appreciate y'all. Tim, how you doing, buddy? Nothing from Tim. We lost Navy Tiger early on.
Party.
Yeah, we lost Navy Tiger early on due to a I don't know, some kind of whatever, but it is what it is. Old Man Pip, appreciate it. Appreciate everybody watching, man. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to Nürburgring here, and hopefully everybody has that 2022 Porsche road car with the DRS. If not, we'll go ahead and in the lobby real quick. Actually, we need to save the results here real quick. Take a screenshot of that.
Just make sure that What screenshot are you taking a screenshot of?
The leaderboard. What'd you want?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, and I gotta save the race as well. Actually, save replay. Oh no, I need somebody else to save the replay, please.
I did.
I'm out.
I saved it.
All right, appreciate it. And if you will share it, and I'll grab it off your deal.
Of course.
Alrighty, good stuff, man. So we will go ahead and end this lobby, and we'll start another one. We'll make it a public lobby, but Porsche's only. You guys all know what cars it is, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 2022 model. It's got the 992. It's got the DRS. I think I actually need to go buy it on this account. I was on the other account last night. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting decision you made there. But I was complimenting you on being able to drive it with nothing on it. Yeah, man. My recommendation is, bro, once you drop about 2 seconds off your fastest lap, go ahead and take it in the pits. How much time are you going to lose? That's true. Yeah. Maybe add a 3.5 second or 4 second difference instead of doing it on 2, basically. Gotcha. That makes sense. Anybody know what happened to Frankie? Did he say anything?
I don't know, and then he left too.
He wrecked into. He came in hot into the corkscrew and ran into G Rider. He then waited for G Rider, and then at some point I think he crashed, and then he pitted, and then I think he pitted again, and I think he chose the wrong tires, and I think he got pissed off and quit.
Oh wow.
That's just my assumption, though.
Yeah. So I watched the incident where he slowed down and waited for Ryder. But then it seemed like he just disconnected, like his car was in the middle of the track, not moving, not ghosted, not moving, and then he left on my end. So I don't know. I didn't hear the voice chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
He wasn't in the
either
voice
way.
chat with us.
Oh, he wasn't? Okay.
No.
Well, that's unfortunate.
He got in an argument with his wife.
Oh, well, okay, let's kill it. All right, they're still live. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. I forgot to end it. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. We're gonna end this one though. Everybody, good racing tonight. Thanks for spectating, everybody. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like on your way out the door and subscribe if you haven't yet, if you wouldn't mind.